National Housing Conference provides the best convening space I know, where those of us across the spectrum who care desperately about housing, but in different ways, can come together, find our common ground, and work to advance our shared mission.
I think when we talk about affordable housing, there's always a full circle. There's always a need for affordable housing.
It's not going to be done without organizations like NHC, who has the experience, who has the leadership, who has the track record of being committed to our communities.
Since October of 1929, people were losing their savings and their homes at a breathtaking rate. And our founder, Mary Kingsbury Simkovich, realized we would be much more effective if we partnered with those who would build the housing, like home builders and labor unions. She formed what I like to call an unlikely coalition around the slogan that jobs are housing and housing is jobs. Having Eleanor Roosevelt as one of her closest friends was a big part of early success. In 1933, she got us in front of President Franklin Roosevelt, and we were able to convince him that the first infrastructure bill of the New Deal should include money for the construction of affordable housing. Throughout our history, NHC has had a special relationship with many of the presidents who were most impactful on housing issues. We worked very closely with President Harry Truman on the 1949 Housing Act, which promised a decent home in a suitable living environment for every American family. That remains our vision today and remains unrealized.
Shockingly, it feels like we're there in so many ways today.
Today, we're facing the same issue. We have a tremendous shortage of decent, affordable housing.
There's people out there that are struggling, people out there that need that hand up, and there's nobody better than NHC when it comes to the affordable housing advocacy to make sure that our country is serving all of its citizens.
The pandemic has created enormous challenges, but also great opportunities for NHC to work with our members and take advantage of our unique role as the unlikely coalition that brings people together to find solutions to our most challenging problems.
We execute that through policy and through research and communication tools like our symposiums.
We created the COVID-19 Housing Resource Center, which now hosts over 1,800 individual sources of information drawn from hundreds of websites all over the country.
There's just a real energy and a lot of ideas being brought to bear around this concept of shelter and of home.
We reach both national and local organizations. So it's not just builders and developers and financial institutions, but we also have the minds of nonprofit agencies that are working in the communities.
No one organization can do it alone, but NHC has had the terrific track record of bringing people together to come up with creative solutions to make sure that all Americans are being served.
We've demonstrated the incredible power of collaboration, and that has served us well for 90 years.